Hello everyone, my name is Mai Yan. Today I'm going to talk about the country Japan's GDP growth rate, annual change trade. So according to the trading economies, Japan's GDP grows by 0.7% quarter on quarter in the fourth quarter of 2024, higher than the 0.4% in the third quarter. From 1980 to 2024, Japan's GDP growth rate averaged 0.42%, with the highest value being 5.6% in the third quarter of 2020, and the lowest value being minus 7.8% in the second quarter of 2020. So as we can see on this picture. The second part is unemployment rate. So according to the Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare of Japan, the average full unemployment in Japan in 2022 was 2.6%, down 0.2 percentage points from the previous year. According to the young unemployment rate in May 2023, the unemployment rate for the 15 to 24 age groups was 4.4%, while the unemployment rate for this age group was 8.3% in the December 2011. For the third part is trade analysis. The first one is GDP growth sustainability. In the past 10 years, Japan's GDP growth was gone up and down. In 2020, it dropped a lot because of global pandemic. After that, it started to get better. Overall, Japan's economy grows steadily, but is easily affected by changes in the world economy. The second is changes in unemployment rate. Japan's unemployment rate has gone down over the year. For young people, it dropped from 8.3% in 2011 to 4.4% in 2023. This shows that it is now easier for people to find a job. The third is effect of global economy changes. Japan's economy is sensitive to change around the world. During the 2020 pandemic, the country's GDP fell a lot, showing that Japan relies heavily on the global economy. The last part is government policy. The first is fiscal stimulus policy. In 2023, Japan's government planned to spend a record 114.38 trillion yen. Out of this, money for defense increased by 26% to 6.79 trillion yen. For social security like pensions and healthcare, the budget rose by 1.7% to 36.98 trillion yen. Next is employment promotion policy. To help people to find a job, Japan introduced several plans. These include raising the minimum wage, offering job training, and changing social security rule. In 2022, the average minimum wage was 961 yen per hour. By July 2023, the government decided to increase it to 1,002 yen per hour, which is the first time it has gone about 1,000 yen. So that's all for my part. Thank you everyone.
Hello everyone, my name is Wang Zheng. Japan experiences a net FDI outflow, with annual inflows of $6 to $8 billion and outflows of $25 to $30 billion. This is driven by corporate global expansion, a saturated domestic market, and investment barriers such as high costs and strict regulations. To attract more foreign investment, Japan needs tax reductions and market entry reform. Japan's key trade partners are China, the US, the EU, South Korea, and ASEAN. It maintains a trade surplus with the US, but a deficit with China, reflecting its reliance on these markets. Expanding FTAs is crucial to reducing this dependence and diversifying trade. Japan promotes trade liberalization through major FTAs like EPA with the EU, CPTPP, and RCEP, while offering tax incentives and relaxed regulations to attract investment. However, agriculture and automobile tariffs still create trade barriers. Moving forward, Japan must enhance investment appeal, diversify trade, and refine policies to strengthen its global competitiveness. That's my part. Thank you.
Hello everyone, today I will analyze the trends of Japan's Nikkei 225 index and the patent application over the past decade, along with the impact of government policies. The first part is performance of the Nikkei 225 index. Over the past decade, the Nikkei 225 has shown overall growth but with the significant volatility. The highest point is 39,572.49 points in January 2025. And the lowest point is 50,575.92 points in 2016 due to the global economic downturn. The largest monthly gain and loss both at the plus-minus 10.53%, with a sharp decline during the 2020 and 2022 in pandemic and economic adjustments. And there are four policies which impacted the Nikkei 225 index. The first one is Abenomics in 2012. Monetary easing and official stimulus dropped the index from 10,600 to 60,942 points by May 2013. And the second one is quantitative easing in 2013. Bank of Japan's policies boosted market confidence, leading to a year-long relay. The third one is end of deflation announcement in 2023. The index surged 28.24%, becoming one of the world's top-performing indices. And the last one is rate hike in 2024. Bank of Japan's first rate hike since 2007 triggered 4,200 point pledge, the largest single-day drop. The next part is patent application trends, and there are continued decline from 2013 to 2019. Although the domestic application was full, but during this time the international application was grow, and in 2023 the patent application was increased. And there are three key policies which impacted the patent application. The first one is Hague Agreement in 2015, which encouraged the international patents. These policies simplify global application and maintain a 40% increase in international patents. And the next one is patent examination reform. These policies faster the processing within the 14-month target and helped stabilize application numbers from post-2020. And the last one is intellectual property promotion plan. This policy encourages small, medium-sized enterprises and startups to apply and give the financial support and IP commercialization. And these policies lead to a 3.6% growth in 2023 application. And that is my part.
Hello, Professor. My name is Zhuo Zebing. My student number is P144530. Today, I will share with you the challenges in Japanese global market and the trend of industry upgrading. In recent years, the employment rate of Japanese university graduates is as high as 98%, of which the employment rate of science graduates is 98.5%. 17%, showing that the demand for scientific and technological talents continue to grow. At the same time, the industry strategy of Japanese manufacturing industry is also undergoing major challenges. Data show that from 1970 to 2010, the proportion of low technology value-added industries fell from 17% to 13%, while the proportion of high technological value-added industries rose to 17%. This shows that Japan is transforming from traditional manufacturing to high value-added industries such as information technology, artificial intelligence, and green energy. In terms of innovation, Japan ranks 13 in the Global Innovation Index 2024, showing its strength in research investment and technological innovation, but there is still room for improvement in the market transformation of innovation results. To meet future challenges, the Japanese government is actively promoting STEM education reform and attracting high-skills talent from around the world through the Hiring Talent Visa program. The number of applicants to the programs has grown significantly over the past 10 years, indicating that Japan is accelerating its enter into the global competing for innovation. So, in general, Japanese labor market is moving toward higher skills development, and the pace of industry upgrading is accelerating, but it still needs to continue to optimize talent process and enhance innovation capability to cope with future economic challenges. Thank you. My speech is over.
Hello, teachers. My name is Tian Hao. Today, I will briefly analyze Japan's economic policies and suggest improvement. As a global economic leader, Japan's policies have significant impacts. We will focus on policy potential, limitations, and future recommendations. The first part is policy potential. Japan has implemented policies with long-term potential, such as the highly skilled foreign professional visa, which saw applications rise from 1,000 in 2012 to 7,000 in 2023, attracting global talent. Additionally, STEM education reforms are preparing the workforce for future innovation. However, fiscal policies like the 114.38 trillion year 2023 budget, with a 26% increase in defense spending, are most short-term. While they boost the economy temporarily, they risk widening fiscal deficits. Japan has also diversified its supply chains through agreements like CPTPP and RCEP, reducing reliance on China, and the U.S. patent reforms, such as reducing review time to 14 months, support the digital economy, yet traditional manufacturing still dominates, with 70% of manufacturing output from high-edge sectors in 2010, indicating room for improvement in digital competitiveness. The second part is policy limitations. Japan's policies face challenges over reliance on government investment and short-term subsidies, like the 2023 minimum wage increase to 1,002 year-hour fails to address structural labor market issues. FDI inflows remain low at 6 to 8 billion annually, while outflows are $25 to $30 billion, showing limited foreign investment attraction. Additionally, despite a low unemployment rate, many jobs are in low-end manufacturing with few high-quality opportunities in sectors like IT and green energy. Next part is recommendations. To address this issue, Japan should. The first one is invest in the digital economy to align with global trends. Next one is improve FDI strategies by lowering taxes and simplifying market entry to attract more foreign investment. Next one is strengthen STEM education and vocational training to ensure the workforce meets the demands of high-value industries. Additionally, Japan should provide more support for SMEs and startups to foster innovation and create a balanced economic ecosystem. In summary, Japan's policies should promise but face challenges like fiscal overreach and low-quality jobs. By focusing on the digital economy, improving FDI strategies, and enhancing education, Japan can ensure sustainable growth and maintain global competitiveness. Thank you.